Hello, my Bill 1000 Nation. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully, everyone's having a great day. If not, I hope it gets better from here. We are back with another Watcher Wednesday. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the season finale of Ghost Files. But I did see where they're doing Ghost Files solo with old Ryan right here. Like, we might be moving on to that next. Because I really want to see it. I'm not even going to lie. Like, we got a bunch of things I'm wanting to do from Watcher, and we're going to get to each and every single one of them. We're going to touch on all of them. I even seen where they're doing, like, lost tapes on Are You Scared? I'm excited for that shit too, man. All right, so much exciting stuff coming in the months ahead. I'm excited for it. Hopefully you guys are excited for it too. You know what else I hope you're excited for? This video. Yeah, the demon, the witch, and the torturer of Chillingham Castle. I'm excited for it. Hopefully you guys are excited as I am. And if you are, please go ahead. Turn them lights down low. Put on something comfy, couple something special. Let's get so scared we poop. It ain't going to happen. This is Ghost Files. We're going to laugh more than anything. I love it. I love it. I love the fact they don't take themselves overly seriously. You know what I mean? All right, let's get into it.
Hey folks, welcome to the season finale of Ghost Files. Now, we appreciate all of you guys watching this season. And as a special little treat for you, after the episode, we're going to be showing you a little sneak peek of our new show, Ghost Files Alone, where yours truly will be spending 24 hours locked in a haunted house investigating all
get to see a clip
alone.
of it.
That's right,
Fuck
just
yeah,
me,
bro.
no camera crew, no producer, no directors, nothing.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Just me in the haunted house. The first episode comes out on YouTube January 3rd, and if you don't want to wait until then, hop on over to watchertv.com and start watching today. And now, without further ado, the season finale
we should have a couple
of
of them
Ghost
up.
Files. Enjoy.
Okay, so this is season finale. Yeah, we will probably definitely be starting the other ones after this.
We invited another paranormal investigator in.
Are we going to keep it clean?
It's a no.
They fit 20 people in here?
Yeah.
Oh, something just popped up on the SLS.
Who's the old? Who's the old man?
My name is Griffin, and I have evidence from Chillingham Castle. They said it was haunted by a little girl.
This entire visit, I had a sinking feeling in my stomach.
I had like immense back pain suddenly.
She was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall.
Suddenly, a glass that was on the table just broke.
Can you guys please investigate?
Oh, it's gonna be good, bro.
Welcome to Ghost Files, where we take your evidence and our tools into the field to expose the supernatural. My partner, a skeptic. Myself, a believer. Both of us, truth seekers. This week our team travels to Northumberland, England to investigate the aptly named Chillingham Castle.
Whoa.
A legit castle, the first for Ghost Files.
Why you keep taking me to Texas and stuff when we could be doing this?
Well, you know, this isn't actually the norm, so.
Are you scared of this place, or does the sort of majesty of it all override that?
I mean, there's some pretty horrific things that happened here.
Yeah, but it was done by fancy people.
Yeah, but for centuries, they've protected against
That was
outsiders
done by
coming in. And
fancy
in the year of 2024, our Lord and
Here we
Savior,
go.
in stroll two idiots unbothered.
Here we go.
There's something unsettling about that. According to family history, the
He's
importance
got a
of the
point.
land stretches back to ancient times. First finding life as a monastery, in 1246, the medieval castle was taken over by the Grey family, whose legacy lives on whenever somebody has a sip of Earl Grey tea. Though I do want to say, they didn't invent Earl Grey tea. It was invented by a Chinese guy, and then it was given to them as a gift, and then they named it after them, so. Eventually, the castle was passed to the bloodline of its
We're
current
learning
owners,
stuff.
Sir Humphrey Wakefield, 2nd Baronet, and the Honorable Lady Wakefield. The family has weathered centuries of political uncertainty, civil wars, and court intrigue. From all the turmoil, souls still linger with guests experiencing completely charged batteries draining of energy, the sounds of disembodied voices, and sightings of apparitions, maybe looking for their afternoon cuppa.
How come the ghosts never, because they're energy, right? So how come they're never like, and you're like, whoa, the battery levels are off the charts. This thing was nearly dead.
No, they're not like Thor.
So they're like
charging the battery.
vampires.
No, they're sucking the energy out so they could materialize. That's
They're
the theory.
vampires.
That's
They're
the
like
theory
vampires.
at least. They're drawing on the energy to have energy.
Like a muncher.
Which would be sweet.
Like muncher.
Because if I could grab your iPhone and just drain the energy of it and then put it into myself,
Yeah.
did it look like I was grabbing your iPhone?
Well, you said drain the energy.
Did that look like I'm draining his energy?
Gesture.
Surrounded by lakes, statues, fountains, and gardens by historic designers, the grounds are known for their juxtaposition of grand staterooms that have hosted royalty alongside alarming dungeons and torture chambers. We will begin our investigation.
What happens in Chillingham
where
stays
full-bodied
in
apparitions
Chillingham.
of those executed here are still seen. Then we'll explore the entire property, culminating in the dungeon, where thousands of prisoners were tortured. We've placed cameras and audio recorders in two of the most active parts of the building in hopes that we catch evidence throughout the night. First, in the Great Hall, where chairs are known to slide across the floor on their own. Next, in the torture chamber, where the Butcher of Scots kept his grim collection of devices, better known as Sage's Toys. To end the investigation, Shane and I will each be forced to explore the entire building one at a time, to torture ourselves for the crime of thinking this was a good idea.
This is the most excited I've been for a ghost hunt in our entire career. We're in a genuine castle that's not quite as museumified as the other one we've been
I would
to.
hope so, yeah. And this one actually much more kind of torturous history as well. They're doing castle shit.
I'm gonna stroll the grounds.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll buy a pipe.
You trying to get the pipe?
I'm trying to get the pipe. I'm very excited. I'm gonna live
Suck
like
a
a
damn
fancy
pipe.
little boy.
We'll start our investigation
damn
in
pipe.
the courtyard and torture chamber.
Suck a damn pipe.
Reportedly the site of a mass
Suck a damn pipe.
execution of Scottish-English war prisoners. Carrying out executions was John Sage, aka
That's a good movie,
the Butcher
man.
of Scots. Legend has it that when he
It's a parody of The Purge. It's where like you can drink and do like all the drugs, but no one does them all year long. But like one time a year, you get to just go balls out. It's one of my favorite movies. I ain't even gonna lie.
He was publicly hanged in the
Suck a damn
courtyard.
pipe.
Those who hated him came to feast on him as he drew his dying breaths. You'd start with the butt.
It's allegedly the most nutritious.
The butt cheeks I'm talking about.
Yeah, I
I'm
know
not
what
talking
you're
about like
saying.
getting up there eating ass.
You're not getting into that chocolate donut or nothing.
Yeah, you're not up there tossing salads. I'm talking about eating
You're the
butt
one
cheeks.
guy at the butcher's execution. We're like, wow, you went right for it.
Gotta get in that ass. All right. While the original torture chamber was sealed off after a terrifying seance, Sage's toys, including thumb
Butt
screws,
stuff,
an
it's the way
impaled
of
spike,
life.
and an iron maiden, are stored nearby. Sage's spirit
that's what they
is
called it
seen
medieval
roaming the
times.
courtyard, looking for his next victims. Looks like he found them. Oh my God.
They know we're here, right? We're allowed to.
It almost feels like it should be illegal that we're here, and yet we are. A grave mistake has been made. Let's capitalize.
While we're out here, I think we do need to acknowledge that this castle is really. I mean, we're outside right now. You don't hear a thing.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's pretty remote.
And lots of windows, like I said, playing into my fear of seeing a face in a window, like those mannequins up
Oh,
there.
yeah, those are just mannequins.
Holy shit! Let me look at these windows really quick. Oh, looks like a statue's ass. Nicely positioned.
Okay.
Look at that booty.
You zooming in?
A little bit.
You
Crazy
done seen
stairs.
that booty
I don't know
before?
what they go to. Look at all these vehicles.
Yeah.
Could I hire one of these?
Hopefully, don't have a
Strap
butter
horse into
face.
those things,
Better butt than
smack its
face.
ass.
All right, we're going into the torture chamber. There's only. Let's just do it.
Torture.
Yeah, this looks like the torture room.
Oh my God, dude. This
It
is
was.
horrific.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh God, was. It said when I said this was horrific, it said was, and then funeral.
The Oculus takes environmental readings that spirit.
So, they would have to have skill. I mean, think of like all the ways they was tortured back in the day without even fucking dying. Like, you had to be a skilled torturer. Holy shit, dude. I'm already getting chilled up, homie.
Are said to manipulate, such as temperature or electromagnetic fields. and
Literally, I
converts
am
them
getting chilled up.
into
I don't know if
corresponding
y'all can
words
see that or not,
or phonetic sounds.
but I am getting
Skill.
chilled up
He's
already.
fucking feeling himself.
God.
Skill and God.
Skill God.
Is this what you think you were, John? A god? You think you were very skilled?
Now,
And this is your idea of a funeral? You sick fuck?
they would squeeze your hands.
Oh my God.
Let's tour the room and just get a peek at some.
Later, you know what, John?
I want
John
to.
says later.
Oh fuck! It's a barrel full of. They would. Guess. You all right? What'd you do?
Sprained my ankle.
You fully sprained it?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Is that you, John? Or am I just a klutz? I mean, that's a pretty big hole.
It's a big hole.
Watch your feet. They would put people in this barrel and they would roll them from one side of the room to the other, and it would basically skin them alive.
Oh,
dude, it just said boots.
Boots.
Right after I sprained my ankle. Are you fucking with us, dude? John?
It does kind of seem
funny?
that way.
Here's a classic bed of nails.
Whoa,
Let's keep going.
that's so cool.
This, I think, is to squeeze some hands, as evidenced by the gloves. Not sure what this is.
Okay, I'm guessing this is the stretching rack, judging by the bones that are
Stretched.
here and stretched and
Certain.
certain.
So yeah, that's a.
So definitely,
I
yeah.
regret my joke saying I could use a stretching rack.
This is just a nice little chair,
I was
but
just
I guess
commenting on me not being tall.
the person in it doesn't look like they're doing too well. I can't see
No.
how this chair is has any malicious intent, though.
No.
Okay, yeah,
Unclear.
agreed.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, this one's pretty clear. This is a chair with nails on it.
best seat in the house, right here.
Now, visitors are requested, please do not use this chair as it is very old and delicate. Ryan, were you about to sit on this?
I gotta
Did that
tell
cross
you,
your mind at all?
if you need a little sign to tell you not to sit on a chair full of spikes, you're probably the person who's gonna ignore a sign.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got here?
Yeah.
This is the finger screw?
Yeah, that's the screw in there. See?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh my
They got
God.
some little irons, too. Wow, these people were pretty twisted, huh?
Yeah, humans have shown the capability throughout time to be incredibly cruel to one another.
Oh, yeah.
Look, no, I think.
Oh,
This
this is a classic Iron Maiden.
This is a different version of the Iron Maiden.
This is the real deal, because it's iron on the outside. I think that other barrel was maybe like a prototype or
I
something.
think the barrel was something John designed.
Some sick kind of remix, you know?
Yeah, he was like, let me put my own spin on it.
Yeah, and he rolled it around.
And then he rolled it
Yeah,
around,
things
exactly.
like that.
Yeah.
We're having fun here.
Very good.
Again, not sure what's going on.
I've seen this in the film Bloody Sunday. Stab, head. Wait, inside, head, stab.
Yeah. Wow, this thing's really
Is
nailing
he
it.
trying to get us to get in there and get stabbed? John, not gonna happen. What do you...
You gotta...
You think you're just gonna say, get inside there so I could stab you in the head and I'm gonna go, howdy do, great job?
You gotta kind of lure us a little bit.
Lure
You can't-
me.
you can't
Put some
just-
popcorn in there.
Yeah.
Woo me.
It's been a while since we've
Woo
been to
me
a
to
place
your death and destruction.
that has gotten a visceral, like I feel kind of sick reaction. That this is
No,
like,
Tina.
just imagining how awful and sweaty.
I feel like the blood's more upsetting.
Well,
than
blood,
the
sweat. It's just gonna be hot down here.
Pus. Probably a lot
And
of
the guy,
shit.
and to be a person who delights in being in here and doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's neat though.
Avila said no.
Knee.
Beware. Knee.
Beware. Whose knee? Your knee?
Well,
my
the
knee?
Ovilus, whoever's in here right now is having some fun.
Avila spitting fire tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna put down the Busaby next to what I suspect was his favorite, which would probably be the Iron Maiden.
The Flux 2, aka the Busaby, is a device equipped with multiple sensors designed to detect changes in
I like the
motion and
Busaby.
distance into
I like
opposite
the name of it.
directions, as well as shifts in temperature. The color-changing lights and alarm will get brighter and louder the closer a person or presence gets to either side of the device.
Okay, let's go right here. This guy tortured 50 people a week for 3 years, which amounts to about 7,800 people roughly.
Yeah, that's a lot.
He's clocking in. Now, I know we've primarily reached out to John in here, but if there are any people who sadly lost their lives in here, can you please tell us your names? Or show us that you're here in any way?
Sandy.
Oh my God.
Oh, Sandy.
Sandy. Okay. What happened to you in here? I mean, I know how it ended, but...
Why would you bring that up? Why don't you ask her something else?
Say numbers.
Say numbers.
7,800 people. Sandy, can you move something in this room so that we know you're here and you want to talk with us? My name's Ryan.
I'm Shane. Sandy.
Sorry for what happened to you. Can you move towards that? Huh. Okay, you already did it. Can you move closer to that green light if you're here? Ooh, I just felt a gust of cold wind.
That's outside.
Wicked.
Wood, wicked.
Well, there's quite a bit of wicked
The wood's
wood
right
in
there to
this.
the left of this. Is that what happened? On the wood over there? If it is, can you move towards that blue light? If that wood is where it came to an end for you, could you move towards this blue light? Do you recognize that wood? Well, Sandy, I'll leave you alone for now.
Thanks, Sandy.
Thank you,
It's been
Sandy.
a pleasure. Sorry about all the
Killing.
pretty much everything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna move around this torture chamber, and if I get towards an item that somebody in here would like to talk about, can you let me know by either touching that blue light or saying something on the obelisk?
What about this? You tell us what this is?
Cycle.
Dude, it said cycle,
Cycle?
and the green light turned on. Holy shit.
But what does cycle mean?
I mean,
Because there's a wheel? I
there's
guess
a wheel, yeah.
Is this like a whetstone?
What was this used for, this cycle? Can you tell us? That was cool to have the green light go off and the obelisk
The
at the same
word,
time.
yeah, that was really
What's in
good.
there? They got a
More
person in there?
bones.
More bones.
More bones, and it looks like
Beans.
Beans.
Beans,
Oh,
no?
they made beans in this.
Yeah, this is a big bean
Okay.
pot. That's
I
what I'm
thought
gonna
it was
choose
for
to believe.
people, but if
I'm gonna
they're
choose to believe that's for beans.
having a nice little bake down
3
here,
a.m.
that's
searching for
perfectly
beans.
Lovely. Hey, you know, torturing makes you hungry. You
No,
know.
you work up an appetite. Okay, I'm gonna turn this obelisk off. If there's anything else anybody has in here that they want to say, now's the time. Okay.
The SLS cam uses a grid of infrared light to recognize
This is a good
human-like
place.
objects
Like, I'm
in
glad
front
this
of
is a season
it,
finale,
even
man.
in complete darkness.
I love the season finales. It's always so.
We might be able to see you using this device, so if
Jumping,
you could just
man.
show yourself, we could have a conversation and we could talk about what happened.
You're gonna have to wiggle a little bit.
Is that somebody that just, oh,
Wiggle,
something just
wiggle,
popped
wiggle,
up on the
wiggle,
SLS.
Are you wiggling?
Dude, something just
wiggle,
popped
wiggle,
up on the
wiggle,
SLS and it
A
was
wiggler?
on that chair.
It's a wiggler?
No, I'm not kidding. It was on the chair right there.
Wiggle,
on the chair.
wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa, they're
oh
having
my
fun.
god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Hold on.
That was like our little rave.
There was a bunch of people on all the tools. Oh my god.
Casey
That was
showed again.
nuts.
That was,
Oh, there they go again.
Oh, there it is.
Okay,
There it
which-
is.
which
There it
way
is.
that? Okay.
And it's like they're on the
All right,
actual
Whoever's
stuff.
on there,
They're having way too much fun.
I don't think, well,
You don't think they're having fun? You think they're like, they're
It
probably
looks
in the
like
chair
they're
going
like-
like,
well, they're wiggling around, so I doubt they're having fun.
yeah.
Whoever's
kinda
on
looks
top
like
of that
they're like,
kettle,
No.
can you
no.
move towards the blue
No.
light over there?
No.
Or can you,
You know
tell
what I
us?
mean?
Can you make a noise on it? I'm gonna walk towards you. Okay.
Where'd you go?
And he's gone. If there's anybody else in this chamber, could you move towards that blue light over there to let us know that you're here?
Blue light. Oh, walk toward it.
This person is literally on the chopping block. This is pretty nuts. Okay, I clearly think you must have some sort of relationship to that chopping block.
You think that's the executioner though? Because they're sort of like, hey, what's up, boys? You know, they're
I
sort of
mean,
like hanging out on it, right?
The head is definitely hovering right above where the head would be cut off, so I would assume no. Honestly, if I had to choose a
Got
way
the
to go
point.
in this room, it would probably be that chopping block.
Quick.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
quick, easy.
It's either that or boiling for me.
I think it's gonna be only the chopping for me.
They've said that you just sort of go numb to it. Like, I don't even think you'd scream. You'd probably just be like, it's getting a little hot.
Haven't you ever put your hand in like a shower that was far too hot? It's instantly
Yes, but it's the
painful.
thing about frogs, you know, when you boil a frog.
What?
You ever boiled a frog? Well, who knows? Maybe I'm giving them too much faith here, but
The person in the chopping block is now gone. All that stupidity of talking about frog legs, and they were like, oh, I guess they don't want to talk. I am so sorry for whoever was on the chopping block. If you wanted to talk, you could come back now. We want to hear your story.
our talking was more torturous than torture.
He was like, God, kill me again. Okay, we're going to turn off our
Oh,
lights now
fuck.
because, hey, we're ghost hunters, and this is what we do.
Welcome back.
There's another person hanging out. Nope, they're gone now.
Let's get out of here.
That was fun.
Was it?
Yeah.
Later in the night, Arbusabi picked up some movement and temperature fluctuation by the Iron Maiden.
I'm back. Craziness, bro.
Oh! Whoa! Hey, dude!
Shane, my friend.
Mr. Boots! Is that you?
You know it. I crossed the pond to come and visit you in Hollywoodland.
Well, incredible. And what do you got here? It looks like you brought me a treat.
A gift from me and today's sponsor. Groons are a convenient, comprehensive formula packed into 8 gummies a day. It isn't a multivitamin, a greens gummy, or a probiotic. It's all of those things and then some at a fraction of the price. And bonus, it tastes great.
Whoa, you know what? I've been looking for a supplement that I could enjoy taking every morning. And Groon's just rebranded. And the formula is exactly the same. I love that their packaging is now as fun as eating these tasty little gummy bears.
8 gummies are included within each daily snack pack because you can't fit the amount of nutrients we do into just one gummy. Generic multivitamins only contain around 7 to 9 vitamins. We have 20 plus vitamins and minerals and 60 plus whole food ingredients.
Wow. You know what I like about Groons is that it's more bioavailable, meaning the ability of Groons to be absorbed and used by the body is greater, which will help you achieve your target nutrient levels. In its gummy form, it's more bioavailable and utilizes nutrients better than a tablet. Enjoy gummy bears, enjoy better health.
I think you'll also like all the gut health,
I love
beauty,
gummy. See,
energy, immunity,
I would end up eating the whole
recovery,
fucking bag.
cognition benefits. It contains biotin and niacinamide,
And I'm
which
sure
result
that's
in
not
thicker
good.
hair, nails, and skin health. And mushrooms, which can lower the chance of
Be
mild
shitting up
cognitive
vitamins and
impairment.
minerals.
No more brain fog for
Vitamins.
my Shane.
That sounds pretty good for me. Get up to 45% off by clicking the link in my description.
Hey, toss a few my way.
Here you go, Mr. Boots. Whoa! Whoa!
Ascending to the top of the castle, we'll explore the King Edward I room. The ruler visited the stronghold twice, staying in this room when he came to quell the Scottish rebellion led by William Braveheart Wallace. He was given this stateroom because it was the safest and highest, far away from the stench of the moats. When the mass execution of prisoners took place, many of the young children were taken to this room for slaughter, leaving dark, malevolent spirits known to attack guests. Still, not as scary as Mel Gibson.
I think Edward I, nasty man.
Yeah, no, I mean...
he expelled the Jews. He was like, this is on my to-do list.
None of these folks are good people. I mean, we're talking about killing children up here, too. So
Yeah.
This is going to be an extremely unpleasant room, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Never saw Braveheart.
Pretty good movie.
Oh God, it said that they catch a guy on SLS in here.
Huh?
Called Crawling Key.
Okay.
And he's supposed to smell like boiled cabbage. And honestly, it smells like boiled cabbage in here.
And piss?
I'm not getting pissed, but I'm definitely getting the boiled cabbage. Are you not?
Well, maybe if you get scared enough, we'll get...
I like boiled cabbage. Corned beef and cabbage is literally one of my favorite things, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Fucking love that shit, man.
Lucky. So he was here. He was Mr.
King Edward stayed here one time.
Absolutely bonkers. They're letting us in here.
And this was when he was quelling the rebellion by William Braveheart Wallace. Horrifying nature and awful history aside, this is sick.
It's the best place I've ever been.
It's pretty cool.
Ghost hunting or otherwise.
My name is Ryan.
I'm Shane.
Can anybody in here please tell us your name? There's a whole variety of characters. Well, let's just get it out of the way. There was that very dark thing that happened in here where they murdered all the children at the end of the England-Scottish
That
War.
happened here?
They took them up here after they murdered the remainder of the family
Boof.
alive by burning them, and I don't know how they killed the children up here.
That's no good.
Unsettling and unnecessary.
Man.
And frankly wrong. I think I
fucking
feel taking a
disgusting.
stand by saying that.
I agree that it's wrong to just kill children. If I need to
Why
be
did
on
they?
the record.
Yeah, I'll be on that record.
Quote me, that's a ghoul boy guarantee. We will always stand against the killing of children.
It is said that there are some names of boys
That's a
in
Bill
here.
5000
There's one
guarantee,
boy referred
too.
to as Aiden. Sometimes
Aiden.
he likes to be called the brave boy.
Okay.
Then we have Ethan. Cecil is sometimes, he's mostly seen in the pink room. There is a person called Crawling Key in here, and it's a man who crawls around on the ground, shows up on SLS, which I have in my hand right now. They suspect it was perhaps one of John Sage's victims who maybe had his legs crunched or something. And then, of course, we have some adults here, Godric, Dougal, and Edith.
Gryffindor.
Said to be 3 very strong presences here. I mentioned a lot of names. If any of those names are you, can you please show yourself to us? We'd love to talk to you.
We're nice guys. We don't have any bad intentions.
And if you're wondering about our accent, it's just from our homeland.
Schaumburg, Illinois.
Lord Shane, born of House Schaumburg.
We got a good mall.
Mayor of Woodfield Mall, or whatever the fuck it's called.
I'm very charmed you know that Woodfield is my pride and joy and that you remembered the name of it.
Okay, we're gonna actually use another tool in here that you may be able to use to communicate with us. It's called the Spirit Box, and we're gonna be amplifying it through our little honeytone speaker.
Okay.
The Spirit Box rapidly scans radio signals to create white noise through which spirits can communicate, and the honeytone filters out the noise while amplifying only the voices.
Can't never understand anything coming out of it.
My name is Ryan.
Last time it was broken, we didn't have to deal with it.
Can you say our names back to us to let us know you want to communicate?
Shane.
You think that was Orion?
It sure sounded like Orion. Can you say our names back to us to let us know you want to communicate?
I can kind of hear Ryan,
just
but
before,
also
please tell us
kinda
your name.
Sounds like Shane.
You said my name, so you clearly want to talk.
No?
Why not? Can you say more than one word, please?
Sure.
Stop?
I heard either stop or stay, or say. Can you say more than one word, please?
Sounds like this is sure.
Did something bad happen here?
Sure.
Okay, now I'm reaching out to the...
7.
Huh? Fellow? Yeah? What did you get from that, Ryan?
I'm not sure. I'm reaching
Sound like
out to the
this is
children
7.
in this room. No need to be scared of us. We're not here to hurt you. In fact, I hear one of you is very brave. Can you show me?
Show us how brave you are and talk to us. Brave boy.
Who's a brave boy?
Can you tell us your names?
Who's a brave boy?
Lauren?
Yeah, that's why it sounded like either that or Ben. Lauren, Ben. Yep. Which one? Lauren? Is that your name? Did we get that right? Lauren? Can you show us a sign if we got that right? Could you either say it again or could you move something in here? I didn't understand that. I'm sorry. Could you say that one more time? I'm gonna reach out one more time to the names I know of in this room. Godric, are you here? If you're here, could you come through? Dougal, are you here? Is that you, Dougal? Can you say your name to let us know it's you?
Godric Gryffindor.
I'm not sure.
Give you the win.
How about Edith?
Edie?
Either Edie or I actually heard a hi, but I have to go back and look at it. Edith, is that you? Can you tell us why you're here?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up.
That was very scary. I want you, for the faint of heart at home, if you're freaked out by that, don't worry. We're professionals, and that's a radio scanner.
Moving to the first floor, we'll find ourselves in the Great Hall and Chapel. Beneath the floorboards of the chapel, the skeleton of a young girl was unearthed. This girl is said to interact with visitors, playing with women's hair and causing feelings of extreme sadness. In the Great Hall are weapons which have taken many lives in the heat of battle, including a priest stick, which was used to mercy kill soldiers slowly dying of their untreatable wounds.
Oh shit.
It is known to be one of the most active rooms in the house, with chairs that move by themselves, objects thrown across the room, and perhaps apparitions, like this evidence submitted by Griffin Kirkpatrick. Let's take a look.
Before we get to this, is a stick the best way to mercy kill someone?
Well, I'm sure it's like a knife.
No, it sounded like they were just hitting you with it. I guess you give a good bonk on the head, you're out, right?
It would be the worst though if they hit me once. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh!
Harder.
What's more? What's more? Oh!
My family and I were in the dining hall when my sister was taking photos. She had taken one particular photo of a window facing the courtyard. This entire visit, I had a sinking feeling in my stomach. Once we got home, it was only confirmed. We looked back at the photos and saw the schoolish figure within them.
Oh, you know what though? You could kind of see, you know how like back
the
in the ruffles around. That's actually really cool.
Or the Elizabethan ruff, I guess.
If we catch a ruffled ghost, I'll be quite
on.
pleased with myself. Quite pleased indeed.
Can we go back?
Like back
The
in the ruff.
Once we got home, it was
Alright,
only
hold on.
confirmed. We looked back at the photos and saw the schoolish figure within them.
Oh, you know what though? You could kind
Let
of
them zoom
see, you know
out.
how like
Let
back
them
in
zoom
the
out. Hold on, before they do though, hold up. You see like the little neck thing that goes around like they would have? You see that kind of like the thing up goes around the head? But here, look. You can almost see an eye, a nose, the mouth, like mouth lines. You know what I mean? Like you can
the
see a little
ruffles,
bit better when
the
they zoom
ruffles
out.
around. That's actually really cool.
But yeah, you can see like the around the neck, and there's the thing that you know they'd have like. That is cool.
Or
I
the
like
Elizabethan
that.
ruff, I guess.
You can
If
see,
we
like,
catch
the
a ruffled
shoulder.
ghost, I'll be quite pleased with myself. Quite pleased indeed.
Quite pleased.
I might even
I like
celebrate with
that.
a cup of Earl Grey tea.
A cuppa.
A cuppa! So we have reached the Great Hall.
Oh, great.
It's diff.
Pretty good. Wow. That's a hell of a room. And also, we do have a little bit of a surprise for you folks because we invited another paranormal investigator. In fact, one that is an expert at investigating this location. Richard.
How do you do, Ryan?
Very nice to meet you.
Great to meet you, Richard.
Shane.
Thank you for having us here.
I'm Chillingham's ghost hunter. So
It just says that on a business card?
Something like that, yes.
Okay.
So we've got guys that do the tours, but I do the ghost hunts, which is a hands-on paranormal investigation.
And how many times have you investigated this location, do you think?
Many, many, many hundreds.
Oh my God.
And every time it's different.
So they know you here?
Oh, yes.
That's crazy.
In the Great Hall, we get a huge...
See, I like that. I like that. I like how he's like, I've done this hundreds of times, but I also like the fact that he's like, every instance is different. Because I do believe that. I believe like, you say you're someone who really, really, really loves watching like ghost hunting stuff. Like you watch Ghost Adventures, ghost, all the different ghost shit that's out there. So you watch that, you're one of these diehard ghost people, and you sit there and it's like, well, these people got this. Why ain't these people getting anything? Maybe like certain ghosts are attracted to certain people or certain energies more or something like that. I like the fact that he's like, every time's different. Every time's different. Because whenever I was younger and a lot more careless, I used to go into places like the first place I went to was in Louisville. It was a asylum, and it was creepy. Like I swear I got pushed, and I ended up hitting like the center of my back with a doorknob, and it hurt like really bad. I don't understand it, but it was interesting. And like the people that was with me, they had completely different experiences because we went in groups of 5, and like even people in my group had different experiences than what I had. It was just so weird. So weird.
Huge multitude of spirits. One particularly interesting one was I was doing an energy circle at the top end of the room there. I was standing outside the circle, and then our friend, the torturer, John Sage.
Yes, he's not my friend.
He made his presence felt. One girl was forced face down, and 2 others were rocked really violently, and then he got me.
Oh, what happened? What did he do to you?
He thrust me against the wall to that side.
Damn.
Should we perhaps reach
Violent
out
motherfucker.
to I guess John, and you have some tools with you as well. You have dowsing rods, which we don't typically use.
With these, if you're going to sit alone and ask questions, you have to find out what your yes and no is.
Okay.
So you bring the rods up and just ask, show me yes or positive. There we go. Show me no or negative.
They're just going to be straight out. No movement.
There we go. There's the negative going. Female spirit, are you known to me? Marvellous. Anna, Lisa, Mary, Sally. Oh, there we are. Sally.
Huh. How about that?
Sally.
We know a Sally.
Yeah, 7 pence Sally.
Oh, that's a
7 pence
different
Sally?
Sally. We knew a Sally in America, but we killed her.
Oh,
Wow.
Allegedly.
One or both. Sally, where are you, please? She's to my left, watching proceedings. Is John Sage with you, Sal? She's saying yes.
I love dowsing rods, man.
And do you feel threatened by this man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, he was a
Okay.
good guy.
And where is Sage standing now? One or both, please. Moving towards Shane.
Okay.
And coming forwards. And a click.
Oh yeah, what was that over there?
It is the direction of where I wanted to go, which is the chapel. Let's explore.
Now, Richard, you actually have quite a few ghost hunting tools, right?
He has
Yes.
a
Yes.
This
EMF
is,
meter
there we
right
are.
there.
Oh yeah, we got a little.
Wait, hold on. Like I could pull mine out too. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, everyone's excited here.
This is great.
Is this fun, Ryan, for you to have someone else here?
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. I've never walked around with somebody with both of us holding EMF meters. After you, Richard,
Thank you very much. Oh, there we go. Yep.
Let me see if I got one of mine.
I'm so happy for you.
This is great.
Genuinely, I'm delighted. This is a church, for sure, a little chapel. I guess they couldn't fit a lot of people in here, huh?
Not an awful lot, no.
Yeah.
But,
Was it kind of reserved for the higher ups?
Yes.
Here? Yeah, that would make sense.
But a very peaceful place, and 3 skeletons were found under the floor here.
Really? Are those bones on the wall there?
Yes, it's an ossuary.
Yeah.
A young girl called Eleanor was buried here,
Are there people buried in the walls or beneath?
beneath the floor.
Beneath the floor.
A medieval burial. And 2 male skeletons, we believe one to be Douglas, and the other one likes to go by the name of the Older Man.
Interesting.
The older man.
The Older Man, yeah.
Would you say the spirits here are generally pretty polite, benevolent, or obviously the shoving was pretty intense?
Timothy is a spirit that would sort of vie for position with John Sage.
So Timothy is?
You'll start with Timothy being, nice and above board,
Yeah.
just to sort of reel you in a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he tries to become a bit of a childish spirit, changes his name to
They do that.
Timmy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then when he gets sick of that, he elevates it to Tim.
Tim.
And when it gets to Tim, watch out, because then out the spirit boxes, the profanities fly.
Really?
Yeah.
It feels weird to reach out to a demon in a church, but how do we reach out to a demon in a church?
We start with this,
Okay.
and then you can run 1 or 2 spirit boxes. This time I think we'll do Esther's. We've got 2 friends here from the United States. Are you happy with them?
Sort of going in a circle now.
Trying to make up his mind. I'm
Zeroing
Ryan, by the way.
out.
Nice to meet you, in case that helps.
That's it.
Maybe.
Okay.
He doesn't know us that well yet, probably.
Okay. Working well for us. We're loving the signs already.
Death and movement.
That doesn't sound like water.
Is that typical? What's going on over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Something's in there.
Something's behind Orion. Are you happy with us to proceed to talk to you?
Okay.
That's good.
That's fun.
And are we going to keep it clean?
That's a no.
Oh, hey, that's fine. We're dirty guys.
So, yes, we've got even more noises. That's
There's
fantastic.
something sounds like crawling around over there.
Yeah.
Just gonna peek my head in. Hello? Oh, fuck. There's something moving in here.
Is there?
Hello? Timmy? Eleanor? Stopped as soon as I went over there.
Okay. I think maybe if we... Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard another bump as well.
That was directly above us. We are now going to begin the Spirit Box session. So I'm inviting you to come through. You can just use your energy on both of them, and we'll see where it goes. Are we all right to continue, please? Yes.
Oh, all right. He's down to
Okay.
play tonight.
Yeah,
down to clown.
In a great mood.
So just so everybody knows at home what we're doing here, we're gonna start the Estes Spirit Box method. We're gonna start with Shane jacked in on the headphones, and then we're gonna work our way up to doing 2 Estes Spirit Box methods.
Never before done.
The Estes method is a technique when
Oh,
one
I'm
person
fucking
wears
excited.
noise-canceling headphones connected to the spirit box, becoming a human speaker system by repeating exactly what they hear. The other person facilitates communication with spirits by asking questions and attempting to elicit clear and direct responses.
just come through whenever you like.
Steve!
Steve. Oh. Is Steve the young Stephen that followed me to the still room with John Sage?
Yeah, is that you, Stephen?
I'm still getting a yes.
Lord!
Lord. Well, we are in a chapel.
That would be true. Would it also refer to perhaps somebody who had that title in this castle itself?
Yes.
Or in just the castle in general that you've encountered over your travels?
Well, the castle.
Run! I told!
I'm not running.
No, I'm not running.
Not gonna happen.
Okay.
Sound!
Okay. Timothy, is this you trying to get us out of here, please?
Are you scared of us?
He says no.
You should be.
Is Crowley still in control of you, Timothy?
Ooh, that was loud.
Spirits of...
Wow. Okay. Is the residual spirit of Crowley still with us? Do you still control Timothy Crowley?
Mama! No feeling!
Okay.
No feeling.
Have you elevated to Timmy now?
Hang time?
Hang time.
How about let's not...
You!
No.
War!
No hang time. Not for me. Does you get that often? Someone saying hang time?
Well, hang time and war, etc. Is this John Sage? I wonder, because he was in charge of all of that.
I mean, he was also hanged himself, right?
Dark!
Yeah. Stephen.
Steven!
Stephen again.
Who's...
Beyonce!
Okay, I don't think that's it. Stephen, is that a name you get often?
Stephen. Well, this Stephen has been coming through left, right, and centre for a couple of weeks now.
Huh, and there's no historical record of a Stephen here?
Well,
we also got a Sandy downstairs.
he had a, did he get a Sandy?
We got Sandy
in the torture
chamber.
chamber.
Yeah.
Because Sandy in these parts was the slang name for Alexander.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe we amp it up a bit. Maybe I put on headphones as well and we'll do a dual spirit box session and we'll let you handle the keys here.
Okay. Stephen, are you getting problems from Timothy?
Tim!
Back.
Today!
Tim. We've got Tim. We've got Tim straight away now. We've started to do this. Okay. Now you've elevated it, Tim. I want you to try and do your worst. Are you giving problems to Stephen at the moment? And are you going to try and back down from the Tim moniker?
What?
Don't know what the word moniker is.
That's me.
Right. Do you want me to go
You.
and produce the Bible again?
Gray.
Gray. this was the castle of the Greys. Do we have one of the Greys with us? Such
That
as,
Grey was a very deep voice, by the way.
was it Thomas? Thomas Grey. Does Timothy still... Does Timothy still...
Yes.
Does Timothy still have overriding power in here?
Lady.
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel you're stronger than Sage, Timothy? Or Tim?
Actually, soccer.
That guy.
Dick. You. That's not. Wow.
Bollocks.
Okay, I really think that Tim is now in the room with us. When he gets to Tim, watch out, because then out the spirit boxes the profanities fly. What do you feel about Ryan, Tim?
Alpha.
Alpha, okay. And how do you feel about Shane, Tim? Are you pleased that they've...
Nothing.
Lovely.
That's good.
Okay. Do you feel a greater
That
association...
sounded like Ryan.
Ryan, good.
Ah.
Do you feel a greater association with Ryan or Shane?
Ryan's more in touch.
Ryan. Shit. It sounded like Ryan and Shane.
Okay. Is there a chance you may be following Ryan back to his room this evening? Right.
Ryan.
Ryan, okay.
Potato.
Okay. Timothy, Tim, Timmy, we're going to start to close you down now, and I'd like to thank you very much for coming through and talking to us tonight. Do you have any messages for Ryan? Do you have any messages for Shane?
Boo.
Oh, tap the torch. Sorry.
Did anything make sense?
A little bit of a close. It was interesting.
What happened?
Quite a bit. Well, I'll not spoil it all. You'll have to have a listen back to see what what went on.
Oh, that's cool. Then I guess we'll move on to the next part of the castle then. Yeah?
Let's do it.
Okay.
While conducting our double Estes method in the chapel, we picked up some bumps and what sounds like somebody breathing in the torture chamber.
I'm loving this one, man. I know it's the
Also,
season finale.
earlier in the
you know,
evening,
we always
we
go
picked
bigger
up
on
these
season finales,
movements
but
in the
damn, man.
Descending below, we'll end.
I mean,
the
it's an
still room
old-ass
and
castle.
dungeon.
There's gonna be
The still room was a place where
bumps in the
housekeepers
night,
now
right?
would sleep, including the pantry ghost, an old, frail, pale woman wearing white who disappears before
Why is this
your
bitch
eyes.
floating in the wall?
Connected by a secret door is the dungeon. With a floor designed to drain blood, many skeletons have been recovered from the murder pit where injured prisoners were left to die. Not only were political prisoners locked away, but also suspected witches. A Spanish witch is said to have cursed the castle before her death, dooming anybody who takes something from the castle or mocks her. So, you know, we're screwed, basically. Not a fan of a floor designed to drain blood. Gotta say.
No, I am a fan of the murder pit.
Yeah.
Very aptly named, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I know what's gonna happen.
You think they
there.
did a big brainstorm on that one? Our dog the pet? Yeah. What we gonna call it?
All right, and now for the last part of the investigation, at least together, we're heading to the dungeon
poor
in the
Shane.
still room. Should be interesting.
Oh, that
Good
sign was
signage in this
there.
castle.
That sign was probably there when they first built the castle, just said dungeon with an arrow to it.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Spanish witch. This is her portrait.
She looks like a lovely lady.
Oh, she probably started out as a lovely lady. Her spirit thinks that everything in the castle and the grounds belongs to her.
Oh boy.
So anybody takes anything, even maybe a pebble from outside,
Yeah.
bad luck is going to come their way. But people have removed things from the castle and grounds and have returned them with accompanying letters,
Saying
apologetic
we're sorry.
letters. Yeah.
Are you going to take anything, Shane? Do you believe in this as the resident skeptic? Like a rock from outside?
I think that would be disrespectful to take something. If you would approve of me taking a pebble outside just to put it to the test.
On your head be it.
Okay, I'll take a pebble.
Take a pebble.
I'll take a pebble. Maria, I'm going to take a pebble. She doesn't look happy about it.
In for a pebble, in for a pound.
Yeah.
That looked like she kind of went.
This is going to be awful when I'm alone.
Oh yeah, this is tight.
Like she's
Wait,
like, let's
this
do
is
it,
they
big
fit
boy.
20 people in here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm barely okay. All right.
There's the oubliette where people were dropped down.
That's the that's the oubliette. Oh, was that for toilets?
No.
It's a trap door, right?
Oh.
Into the pit?
Into the pit.
This door would drop down to basically a murder pit where people who were injured, they would just drop them down here and just leave them for dead, essentially.
And also, if
That's
you look down
awful.
there, all the way down, I think there's still some bones. Yes.
Oh, God. That is disgusting.
It's a long,
bones down there?
Yeah. It's a long way down, isn't it?
Okay. I think I've looked at that enough. Yeah, maybe you set up the mag light here.
Richard, have you ever done the mag light thing?
Yes, I even brought one with, not on me, but
Yeah,
I've got one in the green room.
A regular mag light, when turned to the space between on and off, can be turned into a touch lamp, which you can ask spirits to manipulate. However, the light will also randomly turn on and off in this setting, so responses need to be timely and repetitive for a compelling interaction.
Just do it.
So, for anybody that has unfortunately fallen down this hole, first off, just gotta say sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. If you'd like to reach out to us right now, we do have a little mag light on the floor. You could touch it, and it will let us know that you're here and you want to talk. So if there's anybody here right now who wants to talk, could you please touch that? Is this a little piece of chocolate in here?
I don't think it's a little piece of chocolate.
It kind of looks like a little
It
piece.
looks like a piece of chocolate, yeah.
It looks like a nut.
Is it nuts?
Or maybe a stone of some kind.
Right.
They didn't keep squirrels down here, did they?
I don't know.
I'm very curious about that.
Remember the Spanish witch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take that.
Richard, could you reach out? Because they love you here.
Right then, Maria. You've clearly followed us in here and were listening.
There you go.
There you are. Okay. Now then, Maria, I think this was, you were just highlighting your presence when I warned Shane about taking whatever that was out of the wall. Because you own everything here, don't you, Maria?
I'm going to actually turn off the torch I'm holding right now, and that might help. Oh, wow. It's extremely unpleasant in here when there's no light.
Well, it's a dungeon.
Oh.
Thank you, Maria.
Maybe that helped, actually, turning off the lights.
Maria, are you with Arthur? Turn the light off if you are. Are you with Edward? Turn the light off if you are, please. If you favour Ryan, turn off the light, please.
She's trying. How about Shane? Oh.
It's a tough call there.
Maria, we are going to leave pretty soon here, and we will be back alone later, unfortunately. I would prefer to talk to you now, if I'm being honest. So I would really love for you to turn on that light, and so we could have a little conversation. I'm just here to learn about you.
If any spirits known to me are present, could you possibly touch the device on the floor? Class it as a magic wand. Thank you.
Wow.
I mean, look, this is why you gotta call in a ringer.
I guess so.
We walk in here stomping around with our American accents thinking that folks are just gonna talk to us. This guy's been in the trenches. He knows this castle, he knows these people. Okay, Richard, let's have you continue the reach out and then we'll get out of here.
Right, whichever spirit did this, we're about to leave now, so could you leave with us, please? Thanks.
And there it goes. Okay. Well, I never thought I'd have such a lovely time in a dungeon, but
that's pretty compelling because it wasn't doing anything for either of us, and if it truly is a randomized event, sure did it pretty quick for Richard.
That's true. Yeah, he's
almost like they know him. It's been a pleasure.
Indeed it
What a
has.
strange place to say goodbye.
I can't thank you enough. This has been an
No problem
absolute
at all.
treat. Now, Richard, do you have any tips for us walking around later?
Mind your heads.
Yeah.
Don't look behind you. Be nice and respectful to the spirits in here.
Sure.
Apart from John, Sage and Timothy.
Yeah.
And enjoy the fruits of the phantoms of Chillingham.
Wow. Oh my God. It's compelling.
I love this dude.
Yeah.
Man.
So, just to give you another bit of authenticity,
Yeah.
what it was like for the people in here.
Yeah.
One of the last things that here.
And now we move to the final phase of the hunt.
I love
our
this dude.
individual investigations of Chillingham Castle. Guaranteed to be the exact opposite of chill. I think this is going to be a really,
We've been doing this since 2016.
That's true.
This is the most excited I've ever been.
This is going to be an incredibly unpleasant solo.
Yeah.
But if we stay in the bunker here, I don't actually have to do the solo. So why don't we just keep talking?
No, we're gonna get going. We
I think
got
should
a
keep
plane to
talking.
catch.
I'm going to filibuster this.
No.
What do you guys think about tea?
Just cut away.
What do you think about tea?
Just cut away.
We should get a cuppa.
Here we go.
No, what about,
Yes.
hey, you can't cut away if I'm still
Here's how our solo investigation will work. Shane and I will each brave 20 minutes of solid alone time in the
How
location.
did that work out?
Shane will go first, and during his investigation, he will have to tackle 3 challenges that I've personally designed for him. Once his 20 minutes are up, it's my turn for 20 minutes of alone time. Except after I've accomplished the 3 challenges Shane has created for me, I'll have to do 1 extra challenge suggested by you, the viewers. The investigation ends when the time runs out or when the challenges are all completed, whichever occurs last. Let the ghostly games begin.
Boom.
Solo time. This is the most excited I've been for a solo in all season. I think all of Ghost, maybe Alcatraz was close to this. But
I would say this is probably up there in the
this is
least
the
excited
best.
I've been.
Really? Did you see something? If you see something, say
I think I
something.
just saw an IRL orb.
No, you didn't see an Earl orb. If you see a live orb on your hunt, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I think I just saw one right there.
So these are my little challenges.
Yes, your challenges.
All right, I got my work cut out for me. All right, well I'm gonna go now.
Sweet. Okay.
Dang, I'm calling bullshit already.
Let's see. You know what? I think while I read Ryan's challenges, I'm just gonna go out to the courtyard because that actually looks like a really lovely location to do it. Right, here are my challenges. Challenge 1, go into the torture chamber and put your hands inside the Iron Maiden. Don't touch it, but keep it there and ask John Sage to close it. Wait for at least a minute.
Originally, I wrote this challenge and I wanted him to lie on the ground and lay his head inside of it, but then I realized the helmet, and that would be dangerous. Because, like, what if it actually killed him? I feel bad, I guess.
Starting out with the torture room, I want to say hello to Mr. John Sage. Here we go. Head into the torture room here. I like this mural on the wall. Reminds me of those old cave paintings in France. Maybe that's what they're going for here. A lot of bones in here. They got a monkey skull in here. Are you fucking kidding me? Where'd they get that guy from?
That's cool. Never seen a monkey skull.
Hello? It's me. An American. I'm here to say hello to all you deceased folks. I'm a ghost hunter. You probably are familiar with our kind. People seem to come here a lot and do these things. You've got a professional ghost hunter on staff here in the form of Richard. One of the most wonderful men I've ever met. I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the obelisks. Stars? I was talking about them. They look nice. Lift, eggs. Okay. So once again, obelisk just absolutely shitting itself here. Yeah, that would hurt. These are sharp. What does this say? Ask John Cage to fucking kill me? Wait for at least a minute. Put your hand inside the Iron Maiden, don't touch it, but keep it there and ask John Sage to close it. Wait for at least a minute. Okay. Hey, John Sage? Record. I'm recording, don't worry, baby.
Got the ounce.
I've got my hand in this Iron Maiden here. Whoa, look at the wheel. God damn, they really knew how to torture people. This looks unpleasant. My intent is to clown your ass.
Daddy.
Yeah, that's my intent, Daddy. Go on and close this.
Come on, Torture
It's been
Daddy.
a minute. Almost. You got another 10, 15 seconds. Here we go. Snap this thing shut. What does that do?
Come on, Torture Daddy. You can do it.
Don't know why they put breasts on it. Seems superfluous to sort of do that. It's just a thing that kills people. I don't know why you have to decorate it. All right, well, that didn't happen. Okay, going to the dungeon.
make it look
Bye,
pretty.
everybody.
If I close that door in the dungeon,
Yeah. Got
and
the
it's just
odds.
dark, and then I hear a voice in there, I'll probably try and run out of there, concuss myself on the wall. You'll find my crumpled body in there later. And then, of course, you'll have to recast Richard in Ghost Files. And he will host the show with Shane forever, because I will have passed away.
So far, I'm doing a pretty good job of watching my head on all these tiny doorways. Don't want to brag, don't want to jinx it. I'm doing all right. Terms, yeah. But while I'm here...
No uncertain terms.
Hello, Maria. How are you? I'm gonna steal a fucking pebble.
It's fun to have another person to investigate with that's actively investigating, as opposed to Shane, who, well, let's all be honest here. I don't know what he's doing out there.
Ooh, okay, heading into the dungeon. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Okay, all right. Okay. Go to the dungeon, go inside, close the door, turn off your light and be silent for 3 minutes. That's fun, I like that. Okay, shutting the door. Oof. Okay, shutting my light off, giving myself 3 minutes here. Ovilus is going. Let's see, it's...
Text.
Okay, 2:05, great. Here we go.
We actually are sleeping here tonight. There are rooms that are connected to the castle. There's not really any place around here for several miles. We're kind of alone. In fact, the nearest pub is like 2 miles away. And if you know the UK, no pub within a mile means there's not a lot of people around.
He's got a point. He's got a very good point.
Are you scared of me? Anybody in here with me?
Paint. Beer.
Paint beer.
Unholy.
Nice. Nice, all right, that's 3 minutes. My next quest is to go to the chapel and declare that you are the devil and you demand Timothy report for duty, and because he has a naughty mouth, say a string of curse words to let him know you're bad. Last chance if anyone wants to say anything to me in here. Get a check on my nut. Really tempted to take that nut, because the thing is, that's a fresh nut. That nut is new. Someone put that nut in here recently, so me taking that nut wouldn't be, I don't think it would be sacrilege. It's like a pretty new nut. Like, this nut does not have any historical significance. Someone just put this nut here recently. It was probably a tour or something. I don't even think I can get my pinky in there to take the nut out. Because my the nut's stuck. If I had small enough fingers, that nut would be in my pocket right now. But even my smallest finger, the pinky, as is true for so many people, the smallest of my fingers,
5.
cannot get this fucking thing out. That nut is wedged in there. Oh, I want that nut so bad. I feel like that little guy from Ice Age. Oh, okay. All right. You've won this one, Dungeon Nut.
But in the past, I figured it's pointless to scare Shane because you can't. But then I realized I should still try and make challenges that I would hate to do. So I did that for this one, except for the third challenge.
Going to the chapel where we had a lot of fun with Richard. Go to the chapel, declare you're the devil. I'm the devil! And demand that Timothy report for duty. Timothy, I'm the devil, report for duty. Because he has a naughty mouth, say a string of curse words to let him know you're bad. Boy, bitch, on my, is that good?
Ooh, I like like
All
that
right,
statue.
Challenge 3 completed. Great. Yeah, I think I healed some people today. Healer region. All right. Well, that's it for my solo. Didn't really run into anyone I knew.
How was it?
It was good. Time
I'd
flew by.
imagine
I
not.
think when you're walking around a castle, it's just fun, and you don't even
poor
think about
Shank.
the fact that you're a ghost hunter.
I somehow think our experiences are going to be very.
It said hunting the same time it said ghost hunter. Is that crazy?
Hunting. Ba-ba-bum.
Okay.
I tried to get the nut out of the wall. You might be able to get it out.
Well, you could hold on to this. This is actually like if we were in a movie and you went to go look for me and I hadn't been here for a while, and you just came back with this. It would signify that I had passed away.
And Mari hears a knock at the door and she opens it, and I'm just like,
You're just holding.
well, here's your challenges. You know, don't spend the whole time doing them. Do some investigation. I've got some hot cocoa, so I'm gonna sit by the fire and just vibe.
Cool.
Yeah.
I guess let's get this over with.
Just gonna sit by the fire and vibe.
Fuck. Challenge number 1. Go up to that one room where all the kids died and be like, I approve of So I have to go up to that one room where all the kids died and be like, I approve of everything that happened here. Just to agitate. Chill out in the dark for a bit, ask the wiggly guy to come out, call the king a fucking loser repeatedly. Great. This is nice because I can warm myself up by having to walk all the way. Oh, fuck! Having to walk all the way up these steps. Just, walking around a medieval castle.
I can't wait to
horrible
see
things
his
happened.
solo Ghost
And
Files.
I get the
That's
grand
gonna be
privilege
fucking
of being
great.
here alone.
I did all the
gonna
challenges.
shit.
They kind of got in the way of me enjoying the
So does that mean
castle.
Shane
I
would
didn't
have to do
I
a
thought
solo
I had more
too?
time. Put me out there for 2 hours. I'll be thrilled. I like to get to know these places alone without the prying eyes of Mark Celestino.
Hello, walking into the Great Hall. I don't like this. Just remember, the nice Ryan is now gone.
Damn,
If
110
you show
on his
yourself,
heart rate.
man, woman, or child,
112.
I will be forced
Jeez.
to kill you. You've already been killed.
That's
I'll
the
kill
highest
you again.
I have seen his heart
Just
rate.
letting you know. Okay.
On any of them. Oh shit, poor Ryan, he's going to stroke out.
Oh, just a place where
He's calming
smells like
down,
boiled
he's calming
cabbage and
down,
a bunch of
he's
kids are
calming
murdered.
down.
Love it. Awesome. Very sorry that happened to you, by the way, children. Go to that one room. Oh my God. I have to say this. I approve of everything that happened here. Chill out in the dark for a bit. Okay. Oh my God, it's pitch black. Wiggly Man. What's your name? Walk. A crawling Ned or something? Crawling Key? Can you come out? Also, King Edward, just gotta say, I know a tall guy, and just like him, you're a fucking loser. A loser. You hear?
Oh my lord.
This sucks. You're a loser. You're a loser. You're a fucking loser. King guy. Loser boy. Well, I'm gonna leave now.
King bitch.
Because this is uncomfortable. Bye-bye now. Head to the torture room. Tell John Sage you're a freaky little lad who's into pain. Ask him to paddle your bum, boil your ass alive, etc. This should be confusing to him. That's probably fair. He probably didn't encounter a lot of psychopaths who are like, I'm a glutton for pain. Walking through the Great Hall. You know, I have to say,
that most people dealt with torture. I don't think anybody was down with the pain.
wow, look at that fucking tapestry. Holy shit.
You know, I love the Great Hall. I like the idea of just every night sitting down with 60 people, and they all know they're there because they're eating because I'm providing. And here's my little guy who dances over here. I'd have a little gesture. Maybe it'd be Ryan.
That's a big ass tapestry.
Poor Ryan.
Why is this thing all covered up? What was that?
That was a bump in the night.
Okay, I'm gonna go into the chapel for a little bit. So we had a good time in here, huh? Yeah?
Yeah.
No?
No. Maybe.
What's that noise? Ah! Oh, fucking god damn it, dude. Fuck me. This fucking sucks. Fucking sucks.
Fuck you, dude.
Gotta go to the torture room.
Oh, God.
Lucy!
I'm home.
I'm home! Johnny boy! Guess who's home? Daddy.
Jon Snow.
And guess what Daddy likes? Oh boy, does he love pain. Oh God, I hope you take an impaling spike and stick it right up my butt.
Torture Daddy. Spank me.
Johnny boy!
Oh, fuck.
I love pain. I hear you're a pain merchant. Could I purchase some? And apologies to anybody who was tortured in here. That's a very unfortunate thing that happened to you. Yeah, could you like, you know, fucking paddle my butt? Or do something like that? That's what I'm being asked to ask you to do.
Me, Dad. Spank me.
Maybe you could boil me alive or something like that. Make me into a little burgoo stew. Make me into
my
literal
booty and eat it clean, bruh.
How about that? Johnny boy!
The pipes are calling.
All right, I'm in here. Might as well do some investigating, because you know what? It's my fucking job. This is what you call an ovilus. Here we go, turning it on. Toward.
Toward what?
Johnny boy, what do you want me to move toward? Do you want me to talk about Elizabeth? Did you actually kill her on accident, or did you kill her on purpose? Phew, carpet.
Fell over the carpet.
I know you were executed for that.
Tripped over the carpet and
John,
died.
do you think I'm crazy for wanting to see you and wanting?
That would be awful. I'm gonna go clean the torture room. Okay, be careful. Trips over the edge of the carpet right into the Iron Maiden. Oh, fuck.
Some pain, perhaps taking a seat on that spiky chair. Have you ever seen anything like this before? Have ya?
I mean, those chairs come in handy.
A guy in a helmet?
Booty hole.
Screaming?
Won't have him hurt no more. He's lost his fucking mind.
Oh shit! Foot hobble. Some.
He did to sprain his ankle.
Dragfoot. That was your name, right? Is that what you're referring to?
Or he fucked with you and you twisted your
Buddy?
ankle in there earlier, right? Wasn't it in
Dragfoot?
Wasn't it?
You not like that name?
There was a hole.
River, I don't know how that applies. I do have to go. I have to go to the dungeon. Well, it's been real. Bye-bye now. Well, I gotta go lock myself in a dungeon now because my life is great. Sit in the dungeon in the dark for 5 minutes. Use one of your little toys in there. Make sure it's scary. I'll use the ovilus.
Use one of your little toys in there. Make sure it's scary.
Oh, fuck. Closing this awful door.
Oh,
God, this is gonna be terrible. Okay. And turning on the ovilus. And turning off the lights. Okay. Bye.
No, excuse me.
Subtract bed.
Subtract bed. There's no bed in here, correct? No, I heard there was 20 people at a time in here sometimes. I'm sorry that happened. You want to talk about that?
No. Prefer not to.
What do you mean by bed and subtract? Can you tell me your names in here?
View. 3.
There's 3 of you, and there was a view.
Or
Okay.
they seen the 3 of you that was
What
in
are your
there
3
earlier.
names?
Ryan, Shade, and the old guy.
Save. Clock. Soon.
You're right. My time is almost up. In fact, I got 3 minutes left in here, so you have 3 minutes with me.
Average.
Okay, that's a little mean. I wouldn't say I'm average. I mean, I guess I am. I'm average height.
It's a lot.
I'm losing my mind in here.
Sand. Counter.
Sand counter desk. Inner.
Sacra res.
Sacra res. Plane.
For me.
Plane for me. Okay. I could be plain. That's what you want. Oh! My back. Oh, what the fuck? There's like a icy feeling under my back. Oh, shit. Object. Birds. Oh, I read about this in the research. People feel icy back. Yo, what the fuck? That is so weird.
Is there a
that
window?
you? Birds. Object for me. Can you please stop touching my back if that's you? I'm trying to not lose my mind, but I'm also not trying to be calm. I'm just trying to be. Can I just be? Can I live?
Can I live? No.
Cold.
It is very cold. Doubt. We only got a little bit of time left. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Thank you, God. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh, God, get me out.
But yeah, when it was
Get me out.
seen it's
Get
all
me
like
out.
the
Get
three
me
people.
out. Get me out of here.
Maybe it was talking about
Get me out.
Ryan,
Get me
Shane, and the
out.
old
Get me
dude
out of
whenever they
here.
was in there.
Adios, muchachos. Well, not really, because I'm sleeping here, so I don't know why. Never mind. It's not adios. Thank you, God. Thank you. Wow.
You did it.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
How'd it go?
I'm not sure if I heard anything, but I did get something pretty interesting on the obelisk when I was talking to John.
Yeah?
Hobblefoot.
Hey, love to hobble a foot. Yeah.
His nickname was Dragfoot.
Oh, wow. Yes.
That was crazy.
That's good. Great work.
Thank you. Thank you, Doctor.
And I guess now let's go to sleep in this big castle.
Yeah. Isn't that going to be fun, huh?
Yeah.
Where's my beanie?
Oh.
You just dropped it on the ground?
Dropped it on the ground.
That was how you remember me? You were
Sorry.
like, okay, he's gone.
Well,
let's get out of here.
Let's go.
You'll probably notice that I did not do a social challenge during my solo investigation, and that's because my social challenge was actually to sleep at the location we're shooting at, the castle. So thank you for whoever submitted that. I'll do a little flip around. There's like creepy little photos around here, a little wardrobe that the lady from The Conjuring jumped off of, porcelain little dog statue.
It's so cute.
It's an odd vibe, and it's a mere staircase away, just straight up from the courtyard where everything went down, where we were investigating and looking for John Sage. We'll see what happens. Hopefully nothing. There's my little camera setup. Not creepy at all.
Throughout the night, my static cam in my bedroom picked up some strange noises.
Damn, he slept through a lot of shit, didn't he?
Our overnight investigation now concluded, so too concludes another season of Ghost Files. And what better place to do so than a castle with a wicked and dark history left behind for those who dare to enter? Did we actually make contact with Timothy? Did I encounter the wrath of the torturous John Sage? And did we see echoes of those tortured in this castle's dark chamber? Our job as investigators is to collect and present
We get a sneak peek,
questions,
right?
possibilities. Interpretation, however, solely belongs with you.
We're waiting on that
But for
sneak
our
peek,
part,
bro.
Chillingham Castle can now be locked away in the Ghost Files.
Wait for that extra, bro.
In the 10 years, have you had anybody try and stay here alone for 24 hours?
I mean, not like this, no. Looking back through documentation, the clientele here is vast. People with drug and alcohol abuse, people with DID, murderers were housed here.
Wait, that's blood?
That is 100% blood.
There it is again. Oh my God. What is happening over there? Oh, the light just turned green. Where are all those noises coming from? Is there anybody down here with me? You can do this. You're not gonna die. You might just get scared really bad.
What if something happens? This is insane.
I might be on the verge of a mental breakdown. Is your name Bishop? Look at these fingerprints.
Shadow Man, why are you still running?
You moved it again.
I'm right here. You want to run at me?
You were sneaking up on me. It's like I turned around and I caught you right in the act. Thought I heard footsteps behind me.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, we are going into that next. I'm sorry, we are. I know. But we gotta see that. Alright, so next week, we're doing the solo shit, bro. We got to. Fingers crossed, everything works out just fine so I can do it. Oh, I'm so excited. Hopefully you guys are excited as I am, and hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video as much as I did. And if you did, please go down there, leave a thumbs up. It really does help the channel grow. While you're down there, if you want, go and overslap that subscribe button, become part of the B5 Nation. We do some crazy stuff here. If you want to know when that crazy stuff happens, ding that bell and turn on all notifications. As always, be good to one another. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Damn, that was so good. Oh, man, I was chilled throughout most of that. I love it.